Alright, welcome back everybody to Red Dead Redemption 2. We're gonna go do Abigail's other quest thingy. I don't remember this one was, honestly.
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Oh.
Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No! You risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
Which one of Mike's boys is it?
Clayton,
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Wait, John. You've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here, too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first. Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him. Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go. There. Cleet! Hey, Cleet! Been a while.
Shit.
Stop that man! He's wanted for murder! Can't escape us, Cleet! Ain't no point in trying.
Move! Come here, friend! Huh? He got past!
Hello, Clink. Remember us?
Get away from me!
Joan, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're old buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen him. Hey!
You little... Where is he?
Stop!
Tell me!
Wait!
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
What?
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
I don't know nothing.
Don't dig your heels in.
Let's go!
Damn you.
Quit squirming.
Hold on.
Keep moving.
Stop. Now you stay away.
Move.
Stop this.
You heard the lady. Get up there.
No.
Come here, you bastard. Move it! Come on, move! Here, I want you stood right here. Still.
Oh,
All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Let's try this again. Where's Mike?
No.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie!
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
God.
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk!
No. Stop! Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. He got a whole gang now. Bad man, doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Hang him.
No. You got what you came for.
Hang him, John.
Or we're gonna let him go
There ain't
let
no
him go.
need for this.
because he really didn't do anything. It was really all Micah. He was just
Dude,
there
the
with
bastard!
fucking Micah.
I can't do it, Sadie. Not like this.
Thank you, John. Nah. Come on now. You won't ever see me again.
I said hang him. As you wish.
Jesus.
Piece of shit. Let's move on. Come on. The little rat said Mount Hagen.
I couldn't be the one to make John do it because
It's a
Arthur.
long ride. Let's finish this.
Micah, we're coming for you.
Arthur wouldn't want it. He wouldn't. This is my favorite mission name, though. It's called American Venom, if you didn't see that. This song is also fucking great on the soundtrack.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
right, Charles?
Just...
John, be careful!
Where is this man?
Stay low! We gotta get closer to it! We'll move up, rock by rock, when we get the trans. Short runs. A bit around every time. Okay? Hello!
Your friend back there. You're persistent, all right? Guess you ain't here by no accident.
Shit.
Moving up! Wanna get shot down!
Son of a bitch.
I'm pinning him down!
Okay. I am unloading in this man. He should be fucking dead. Alright. Should be fucking dead. I hate this part of the mission. I love the mission name, but I
Stay
fucking
down.
hate this.
Son
Fucking
of
hate
a
this name.
bitch.
Okay, moving! Wanna get shot down!
Bullets, canteen, and some jerky. You can try, by all means.
You gotta check! Move up!
Just ask your friend back there.
Hey,
You're
get down!
persistent, all right? Guess you ain't here by no accident.
I also like the fact that John put on Arthur's hat for this shit.
You shot my friend, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna shoot you off that rock!
Got him.
You got him!
In the eye.
Okay, let's go back to Charles. Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. But go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
Here they come.
Okay, come on!
Up on the plan. Yeah.
Anyone with Micah Bell is gonna get a bullet!
I'm at it. You gonna come here?
Shit!
Or I gotta come back? You pathetic bastards! Shoot!
Damn these fools!
More of 'em!
There's a camp here!
It's not big enough.
Oh, for the love of... Shoot the man.
Rides with 10, 20 guys. Keep climbing till we find that tower Charles talked about.
Okay.
Hair's getting thin. Let's do this.
Sadie! Shit! Look out!
I can handle it. I can handle it. Come on. Keep pushing up.
Come here, you bitch.
Sadie! Get your hands off her! You all right?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there
Look who it is.
in a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. That was Joe! We gotta be close!
Keep going. You don't have time to look back.
Where's Micah? You're right!
You better not.
You're fools at work! It's John Marston, Micah!
These your final moments, you son of a bitch.
Micah Bell! I'm just hitting you!
You ain't coming out of this alive!
Micah, come out here! I'm here for you! I'm here to finish things! Where is he?
Didn't think it was gonna come to this, did you, idiot?
Micah! Micah! Shit! Micah! You're gonna die, boy! Micah!
You're gonna die here, boy! Can't wait to take that gun off your dead body!
Micah, are you over there? Hey, Micah! Micah, if you're here, come out!
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I got more men coming, John! You should run away!
I look forward to meeting them!
Try that again, won't you? Thought I had you! You're slipping, John! I'll make you rich! Real rich! I got all... Not this time!
I don't remember Micah being this fucking
just
fast.
Here! Come take a look!
Come on now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
You got me! Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello,
This-
son.
This motherfucker.
Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Gummy shitlord that he is. Dutch mandolin.
Now, John. Now. What were you saying?
Suck a dick, Micah, is what he was saying.
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now.
You shot at me, son.
I sure did.
You started it. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you.
I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
I think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something.
I ain't got too much to say no more.
You shot me. You shot me pretty good.
Fuck Micah.
Thank you. You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a
Blackwater
wedding
money.
I want to go to.
Like I said, I love that song.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
Everybody been shot and stabbed.
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays and come lay by my side. Right here to where the river turns to dust and God is never rushed. Come lay by
Alright.
my side.
So that is the end of the game. I'm actually gonna let you guys see the credits because they're kind of important. Since we did a lot of stuff, there's actually gonna be parts in the cutscenes that are kind of important. But let's turn this song down just a little bit.
Gonna be enough money for
The Endless Summer. We have finished the epilogue.
silver-toed boots and kerosene.
Like I said, that is my favorite mission name. It's one of my favorite songs off the soundtrack. So yeah, we are all done. We are 100, and I think this is 107. So 107 videos in. It's been a hell of a ride. I've cried a lot. I've cried a lot for this game multiple times.
Right here, Red, I need you in the world. When I see you behind the glass, I forget that I'm in the cage.
But like I said, there are important moments that we should see. One of them I don't know if we will because we didn't see somebody, but we'll wait till we get there. But these, like I said, these are kind of important. And there's one scene I'll probably start crying. So you should be used to this by now. And you know I'm gonna be crying. So yeah, like I said, we're done. I will go back and do, and I'm going to call them bits and pieces because they're not going to be part of the actual game, and I probably won't be doing a lot of talking in it. It'll just be like little bits and pieces of kind of touching up and finding people in the world and showing you different things. So this person here, I think that's, if I know. Talk about that in a moment. That will wait. That one will wait. But yeah, we'll still go back and I'll show you bits and pieces of people that Arthur's helped, and we'll talk to them. There are a couple of gang members and other characters you can find in the world, so we'll do that. But it's not gonna be. I'll probably do just a video and it'll be called like bits and pieces or something like that. But it's not necessarily story. There's not gonna be any more story. We might do a couple bounties because I know there's like one or two. You can still do. But other than that, we're not really going to be doing anything more with the game. I have Wednesday, Thursday off, so we're probably going to move on to Vampire, which isn't going to take me very long. And then after that, we'll do the we'll do the Devil May Cry games. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. Hopefully, Red Dead Redemption 1 drops as a remastered. Also, Final Fantasy X and X-2 are coming out in 2 days, so definitely I'm gonna play that in my free time and bring that to the channel so you guys can see that. I love Final Fantasy games. I don't know about you guys, but I think they're fantastic. This is the song that when that dude, so when we were supposed to be running from Pronghorn Ranch to go either to Sadie or Blackwater the first time, this is the song that was supposed to be playing. And the dude fucked it up for me. I was pissed. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Yeah, this was the song. Actually, like I said, I've listened to the soundtrack a lot, so I know the song. So this scene is very, 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 very important. For those of you who have played the first game, you know what the fuck's going on here with these two motherfuckers. And if you don't remember, that is Agent Ross, who was with Agent Milton. So now we have Pinker fucking Tins back. So I don't know why they're there for Micah. Either they're there to kill Micah, or they still had a deal with Micah. So I don't know. You'd think that they wouldn't let their fucking informant just run around and start a new gang and be a piece of shit. Unless that was just to catch Dutch, if they're still trying to catch Dutch. That's not really clear. But yeah, so the Pinkertons showed up. That's fun. That's always a great fucking day. Actually, I have more to say about that, but I don't want to spoil it, because for those of you who've not played the first game, these cutscenes get a little bit more important as we go on. I don't remember all the cutscenes, because like I said, I played it once and I was crying most of the time, so I mean, if you haven't noticed, I'm a bit of a crybaby about this game, so. But I do like the fact that they play a lot of the songs that you don't really hear throughout the game during this. They also, I think the next one is Fire in Your Eyes. If you recognize her voice, she is the this song was playing when we left the mountains. And it took me a long time to be able to listen to the song and not cry, because I generally do love the song and it's very pretty, but legitimately cried. Like I said, I'm a crybaby. Like, I cried a lot during this game. It was very sad. I've listened to this song 1,000 times. Try not to hum it or sing it. I have a terrible singing voice. I mean, don't really hear me sing.
Is done, time has come. You battled hard, the war is won. You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest.
Just waiting for, there it is. So this is Saint Denis if you don't recognize it. And... oh, it didn't show it. Maybe it's the next cutscene. But that's actually not that particular scene, but there's one I think right after that's kind of important, and we still have to read the papers. That's probably going to be bits and pieces. That's definitely going to be bits and pieces where we read the papers, the last few newspapers of the game, because it counts for one of the gang members and a couple of one or two of the side. I think it's a handful of the side characters are talked about in the papers. It actually does talk about Arthur's death. So that is Mary Beth. She is now a writer. She is someone that I hope we can see, not to be like spoilish, but she is someone that I hope I can find for us. So, because that's a nice little side thing. So, I think next should be another person we're familiar with. That should be honestly noticeable right away. If it is who I think it is. And it's probably not, because like I said, I watched these cutscenes like once and I cried, so. It's Jack and John and Rufus. Like I said, the dog's fine, which is good news for all of us dog lovers here. And if you haven't checked out the soundtrack, what are you waiting for? Yeah, there's a whole YouTube video for it. I forgot who does it, but I like this song too. It's a fantastic soundtrack. It's just... holy shit. Lemoyne is a really good... like, the song for Lemoyne is really good. I keep saying it's one of my favorites, but Lemoyne is definitely up there with American Venom for me, and this song, and True Lovers, which was Bose and Penelope's song, which I think is really good. It's definitely up there on my list. It's Valentine. It's all the house finally built after fucking a million years. There's Agent Ross and Agent Milton. Or not Agent Milton. Agent Milton is dead, but the Agent Moron. These two fuckfaces. I don't know who that guy is, though. Ross is a big deal, but the other fucking... I think he is actually the name. I just know Ross. The other dude's kind of a meh. Kind of like Ross was from Milton. Agent Moron. But as you can see, they're obviously hunting down the rest of the gang members. Who's left? Sadie and Charles, since I think they were so not well known, that I don't think anything will ever really happen to them. As you can see, they're both alive, so it's not a spoiler, but I don't think anything ever really is gonna happen to them, because they weren't prominent members of the gang. Like, John, Arthur, Hosea, and Dutch were all members of the Old Guard. They mentioned in the paper about Lenny, like, they knew who Lenny was, but Lenny wasn't somebody... if Lenny left the gang, probably wouldn't be someone that they would hunt down hardcore, unless he did something outside of it. But Lenny was kind of... he wasn't the Old Guard, so he was just part of the gang, and it's not somebody I think they would honestly hunt down hardcore. But then again, Lenny did go on a lot of the later missions with them, so it's very possible. It's very possible that Lenny had some kind of price on his head. who knows? But I know Hosea, Dutch, and Arthur and John all had, or at least the three, Hosea, Dutch, and Arthur had a bounty. There's Miss Tilly. She's married, got a baby. I was so happy to see that because I generally did love Tilly, and I know Arthur loved her, and he wanted her to have a good life, and she did. She really did have a good life. She got married. She married up, and you know, she's got a kid. She's living a good life, and I like to see that. I like to see that people are living. What Arthur did mattered. You know, Mary Beth talked about being a writer, and it's nice to see that she is one. Until, like I said, to get married, and it's nice to then John's now actually married to Abigail and has a house, and Charles and Sadie are alive and not well at the moment, but they are alive. And Charles has plans to be a family man, which I'm happy to hear that. I was actually really happy about that because I like Charles a lot. And Sadie, you know, she goes down south doing Sadie things. I'd like to see a little bit of a DLC with both of them. That'd make me happy. Because I love Charles, my boy. Charles is my boy, and Sadie's always been one of my favorites. So I'd like to see a little bit more of them, maybe later. They have been talking about the fact that they are going to do like DLC for the game, so I am pretty excited about that. I wonder if they're going to do like an Undead Nightmare like the first game, but I don't think they're going to copy it to a T like that. I mean, they've already killed off the main character, so I don't know. This would probably be beforehand or something like that. So either that or, like I said, they'll do some side DLC with them. Pearson. We gotta go back to Rhodes and actually talk to Pearson, which is another one I want to talk to or actually see. But yeah, Pearson's there, alive and well. He's the shop owner in Rhodes. I liked Pearson too. He was a sour shit, but I liked him. So, alive and well. Glad to see that he made it out, doing well. And one we might not, and it's very, very iffy if you can get this, is Hosea Trelawney. He actually has a family in Saint Denis, and that's where he went. He went back to his family after the gang kind of fell apart, which you can find him as Arthur, but I've been told it's pretty hard. So we're just gonna might skip that one. But some of these other ones I might not even go find. Like Tilly, I actually do want to go see. I know where she's at. There's something actually in Saint Denis that I want to see if my theory is correct. There are, like I said, there are a couple of stranger missions we can check up on. I want to show you the Strange Man's home now that the game is done. Oh, what else? What else? And like I said, there's a couple other characters that we can see and we can actually talk to. It's nice to see them in these cutscenes, but we can actually talk to Mary Beth, Pearson, Tilly, Eagle Flies. It's not like, again, not really spoilers at this moment, but see Eagle Flies. Might be a couple bounty missions. I don't know, but I'll probably do a lot of. This is the one. This is the one that's important. Or they're all important, but this is the one I really wanted you guys to see. And it's also in the paper, since we didn't repeat it. That is Archie, and that is Mrs. Dowles. They are actually very wealthy now. They own golf courses and all kinds of business stuff. So Arthur, yes, Mr. Dowles died because Arthur punched him in the face and he had tuberculosis, and it caused Arthur to get tuberculosis. But Arthur coming into their life, no matter how violently, actually helped them in the long run. She's not a prostitute anymore. She's a lady of class, and he's a businessman. So even though shit happened, there's terrible shit that happened, because of said terrible shit, and Arthur trying to rectify that, actually helped them in the long run, and I was really happy to see that. I don't know, 'cause it makes me feel good. It makes me feel that, like, Arthur didn't have to give him his money, even though he's dying. He didn't have to. He didn't have to try to fix his mistakes. He could have just went like, I don't give a fuck. I'm dying. What does it matter? But that was important to him. And it's nice to see that Arthur's decisions help people, and they impacted people even years after he's gone. So, there's Sadie leaving. I don't know if you guys noticed, she had a different horse when we went after Micah. It's a little weird thing to notice, but I don't know if you guys noticed. Also, did you notice the rat that ran by? We went to go talk when we found Micah. The fucking little rat. Oh, speaking of that, I totally like fucking skipped over what I was gonna say. So, Dutch there had a mildly itty bitty tiny redeeming moment for me. When John said, "What are you doing here, Dutch?" And he says, "The same as you, I suppose." Dutch had went there intentionally going to kill Micah. Whether or not John showed up, he had intended to kill Micah. And that tiny, itty little bitty part of me liked him for that. Forgave him, just a tiny, itty bitty little small, like fucking crumb size part of me forgave him. Because he was there, in a sense, to make up for his mistakes. Does it fix everything? Fuck no. Fuck no. Not at all. But that little moment, and then he fucking shoots him. I was like, fuck yeah. Still. Kind of a piece of shit there, Dutch. You're someone you called your best friend. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, sorry. That's someone you called your best friend. You almost let die. You let die. Literally, you let him die on a mountaintop by himself because you're a big piece of shit. But you tried to kill him a couple times, and you let some fucking Weasley ass rat dude whisper sweet nothings in your ear to turn against people you've known for years, like decades. And this. And Mary went to go see him. Or at least his grave. I should say not to see him, but his grave. So that horse, that riding that we saw was Mary coming to his grave. But fuck Micah. That's what you need to take away from that. Is fuck Micah. Fuck Micah. Fuck Dutch too. Yes, I am. I'm glad that he shot Micah, but fuck Dutch. So, well, there's a few more cutscenes I think that we have, like 1 or 2. But yeah. So because Charles buried Arthur, Mary, and I'm assuming either Charles told her or John told her. I'm gonna assume John did it since he probably had her address from Arthur's belongings. And then he told her, and I'm assuming Charles told Charles told John where Arthur's body is. And I mean, Arthur or John kind of knows because he was there, but you know, you never know. But I'm assuming that John wrote to her and said, "Hey, this is what happened. This is how he died. This is where he's at. You should probably go pay your respects. He did love you." I wonder if John decided to do all this stuff for Abigail after he wrote Mary. Is my thinking. I don't know. And John trying to be a dad. I mean, John had no parents. He had a pretty shitty life. And then these two fucking guys. Found him. Arthur said multiple times, "Revenge is a luxury we cannot afford. And I wholeheartedly believe that if John did not go after Micah, the Pinkertons would not have gone after him. I believe that. 100%. I think Dutch would have killed Micah anyways. And I think that's how it should have played out. I think Dutch should have killed Micah. And I don't think John should have had anything to do with that. But because they made a big display about it, they found John. With the first game, you know how that plays out. But that is a story for another time. Hopefully, like I said, we get remastered. If not, I'm definitely gonna play the first one with its wonky ass controls. Wagons were not my friend of the first game, and I really hope that they do remaster it, because I'm much better. Not that I am great at driving wagons regardless, or horses, but I was terrible in the first game. I played a lot of the first game, and I was still shit at driving wagons. So we will see. E3 should be coming up in a couple months, so hopefully stuff gets released there. I wonder if Arthur's honor was bad, if those would be wolves and not deer, since Arthur was a good guy in our playthrough. I don't know if I could ever, after playing the game the way I did the first time, I don't know if I could ever make Arthur be a bad person. I don't think I could. I think that's one of those things, like, you just can't. It feels like you break the character. You break it. Just break your immersion, you break everything. Kind of like if Vampire is kind of the same way. You'll see that when we play it, but it's, you break it. You make them anything other than the good guy. You break it. It's a little coyote. But yeah, so I'm glad that you guys stuck out this long, and I don't know if you've actually still listened to me talking at this point. If you did, I appreciate it. Just listen to me ramble on for the last 15 minutes, so thereabouts. It's a long ass time just to listen to me talk. Usually I shut the fuck up at this point. But you guys should check out the other stuff on the channel if you haven't yet. And if there are DLCs, we'll definitely revisit the game. And it's definitely a game I will play multiple times. I've already played it, what, 3 times now? And I'll play it 16 million more times. It is up there as definitely one of the greatest games I've ever played. And it's been called the greatest game of this console generation, and I do not doubt that at all. It's fucking amazing. Roger Clark and everybody else did such a fucking great job. Roger Clark is the guy that voices Arthur. Just a fucking great job. It was just fantastic. You know, I follow them on Twitter. Just Roger Clark's an awesome guy. If you haven't watched any of his interviews, he's just a really cool guy. And they deserve all of the awards that they're winning. They deserve all the recognition that they're getting. They deserve everything. The whole team, from the writers to producers to graphic designers, you know, everybody. Everybody deserves praise for this game. It's fantastic. There's Eagle Flies. Or a Eagle Flies with Rains Fall, excuse me. I was honestly surprised at this point that he was still alive. Not that I don't think that he's mentally or physically capable of being alive at this point. He was an older man when we met him, and it's been 8 years or so since then. We're down to the wire here with people, and I don't think there's anything else, honestly, at this point with cutscenes or anything. But we'll keep going. We'll keep watching. There you go. So here's all the names. We haven't met the Sun Worshipper yet. Blind Cassidy. I said weird. Oh, I forgot about the dude, the Hosiery Tycoon. The Rosary is a religious thing. It's late. It's actually late for me. It's time for me to go to bed. But I wanted to get this. I didn't think I was going to finish this tonight, honestly. You don't really think about the Lost Preacher. Oh, his name was John? I didn't know that. But I didn't really, I've never really found him enough to actually feel like that's a connection there. Mary. I like how they list what they are. They don't just list names, they list what they are in the game. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever met the shaman. See, there's people like I don't even know. Oh, there's a vampire. Yeah, the first time I met the vampire, I smacked him with my revolver until he died. Like, bitch slapped him with my revolver. That's something we didn't get a chance to do, but yeah, I bitch slapped him with my revolver. Like, so there's all these people I Went? I didn't know there's anybody named Went. It's a big game. There are still people finding hidden dialogue and stuff. So I kind of browse YouTube every once in a while when I really needed like a Red Dead fix, and I'll find really interesting information or really interesting like scenes that I haven't seen, or I'll find stuff that I've seen once before. There's also something else I need to remind myself we need to do. Somebody in the comments put old campsites, because I will forget this. As soon as I go to bed, this thought will leave my brain and we'll be fucked. So, old campsites. That needs to be a thing that we do. And I'll probably do a lot of cut and edits for the bits and pieces. Like I said, it's not gonna have any rhyme or reason, just what I think about doing at the time, and then we'll do it. But old campsites, put that in the comments. Put it in the comments, message me, mail me, I don't care. You need to do something, because I need to do that, because that's really, really important, and I want to show that to you guys. For those of you who haven't spoiled anything for yourself. Something we need to do. Hardcore. I don't think there's anything else that I have to say. I feel like I have officially rambled on for like half an hour now, which is fucking impressive. That I just babbling to myself, babbling to you guys, but babbling to myself, and the fact that you guys are at this point listening this long and just let me babble on. But I don't think there's, like I said, I don't think there's anything else after this. Just kind of should be about done. But oh, there is a cutscene after this, so that is a bit important. So we will stick it out till then because there is a cutscene, and we need to see that. For those of you that play the first game, it's kind of like a foreshadowing. For those of you who haven't, it's not really gonna make a difference for you. It makes a difference for me and everybody else who's played the first game, or at least watched it. There's a lot of I think between the two, they did a lot of great things. They made the horses easier to handle. I don't know, I think their gunplay was pretty good in the first game, but horses are much easier to handle in this game. Wagons are much easier to handle in this game. I think they added a lot more depth, though I think we did get a lot in the first game. They did a lot more character depth, and I like that. I mean, they made Arthur such an interesting protagonist. And I loved John from the first one. I absolutely loved him because he sticks to a certain set of morals that you don't see John in this game having until very late. And even then, those morals aren't really deeply ingrained into him yet. It takes him a little time. Like, he's still a little ambiguous about it. But he really kind of... And I hope they kind of change that if they remaster the game and do a little bit more dialogue in it. Because they make him so gray in this one, where he's not the John from the first game who's like, no, this is the way I am. This John is... he can go back and forth, so he's a little bit of a gray area. But then again, the John in the first one is like, he'd fucking shoot you too, though. But he'd have a lot of good reasons to shoot you first. And he tried to talk himself out of situations, which it's not this kind of John. The house building song. It's one of my favorite songs. I legitimately do love that song. Like I said, I really do just like this soundtrack. It's really good. I think we're just about done. Trying to see if I remember or recognize these songs. I don't know. The names don't ring a bell, but that doesn't really mean a whole hell of a lot to me. Because that's, you know, I'm not really good with names of songs. I can hear a song and know it, but I couldn't tell you fucking sing it or what's its name. Oh, we all know those. Means the end of the line. I kind of wish they would remaster Red Dead Revolver. Now that'd be fucking cool. Because I've never played Red Dead Revolver, which was the start of the Red Dead series. So I would like to see that one too. But that would be kind of cool. I like remastered games because it lets me play old games and new like. But I don't want just like the, oh, it's remastered, so you can play it on the Xbox and it still has the same shit ass graphics from back in the day. That's, I mean, Devil May Cry did that and I still bought that, so I would remaster it as in remastered. Not as just like, hey, we made it so you can play it on the Xbox. Which, don't get me wrong, I like it. But, come on. We have the technology.
Alright, John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that...
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
All right. It's the longest episode yet, but yeah, that's all, folks. There's a bounty mission right there. I'm pretty sure there's not one of strawberry. I lied. I was pretty sure there was gonna be one of strawberry. And I have a bounty over here that I never paid off. So we have a bounty mission, which is what we'll do when we come back for the bits and pieces. But yeah, kind of sad. I don't know about you guys. We're 107 episodes in, videos, whatever you want to call them. kind of sad. We're done. Yeah. Didn't know the trader's out here. There's a lot of shit I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alright, well. Thank you guys for joining me in this incredibly long video for today and this incredibly long video for this game. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time.